motherfucker. We've been consistent this week. We had the IRL, the premiere, season premiere, series premiere of On the Fly, featuring my cousin who did his thing. We have another song preparing. We preparing for him. We're gonna be scouting on Sunday on the desktop. I'll be scouting, and I have a couple songs to react to. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know the schedule for next week on Sunday. But this week, this is the second to last stream that we're going to do for the week. And that is 4 streams for the whole week that we counting. So, that's consistent. We're trying to keep it at 3 to 4 for a couple months, and then we're gonna start going to 5 streams a day, and then we're gonna start doing full time once we start seeing the income come in. Because a lot of y'all niggas say, like, I hear a lot of streamers do say, like, hey, nobody has the love for the game no more. They just want to make money. Like, nigga, when y'all were starting this whole streaming shit, most of y'all were little kids in high school. Barely out of high school. Y'all weren't thinking about the Man1 then. Of course not. You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? And telling these kids, like, just to do this shit for fun and that's it. But never work a 9 to 5 in their life. Nigga, you setting them up for failure, cuz. Like, for real. Now, that point brings me to the Crush Hour segment and what we're going to talk about today. So, I kind of agree with them, but I kind of don't. Because if the people that I was putting in SMH was really about it, about that work content, about that work ethic, the content, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be have nothing to talk about. But the fact is that a lot of y'all niggas don't want to put in the work, but y'all want the results to happen already. Literally, y'all want the Man1, y'all want the money, y'all want the moolah, y'all want everything in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like these streamers are getting right now, getting the bag and everything. You want to make money off of content, right? But some niggas just ain't built for the process. Let's be real. Because niggas tell everybody, Man1 got the blueprint. He got the scheduling. He does this, he does that. Duh. Because I want to fucking make it. That's what it takes to make it. You got to do your shit yourself. And I'm tired of this shit because I'm going to go down the line of who we put in SMH and who dropped the ball. And why we got a whole new SMH now. And next season we recruited for the content group on the fly. This season, we're trying to get our music off the ground. We're trying to build the next generation of FBMG because the other generation of FBMG, these niggas weren't listening. And I'll tell you this. The reason why my cousin was the contestant and he made it through to get on the team for us to actually help him out and write him songs, and not songs, he go write his verses like but we're going to write the hooks sometimes. Sometimes we go have a, tell him what note to hit. Here's the thing. A lot of y'all niggas come into FBMG and y'all don't treat me like the co-CEO. Let's be real. I'm the nigga that has the motion to kick y'all out. I did it before and I could do it again. Come on, cuz, like this is the deal. We started this whole content group with Hoodie, you know what I'm saying? With De Niro, or Glitch De Niro. I don't even know what his name is now. Yo, because was the third one with me and Smooth. You know what I'm saying? He's the H in SMH. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. But this is why I feel disrespected, and this is why I'm going to talk about it. The reason why I'm going to talk about it right now is because this nigga don't hit my line. Cuz don't text me. Cuz talking about me to everybody else. On the phone, all this shit. Talking to Smooth behind my back, trying to tell Cuz about, oh, well, he disrespected my mom. No, nigga, I'm going to tell you what it was. I didn't even say nothing about your moms. Now, that's where it pissed me off. And that's where I had to cut you off and just do my own shit. Because I'm like, oh, Cuz is so off the rail, off the edge. Like, what is Cuz talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, this is what happened, bro. I tell Cuz I'm about to hit him up about some content ideas. We need to get these streams going. We had a couple of ideas that I was trying to get him involved in. I needed his help. And I needed Smooth's help. That's what it was. The only one willing to help was Smooth. And we were connected with other people. Now, as far as Hoodie goes, he didn't do shit. He would say, you know, oh yeah, that's cool. But he would never really give the idea. So I'm thinking when he says, I'm going to hit you back in 10 minutes and we going to talk about these content ideas, I'm thinking, all right, for sure. 2 days go past. I didn't hear from Cuz no more. Cuz go on TikTok live like every fucking day. Right? He going live like every fucking day on TikTok. Mind you, you're supposed to do that. You want to be a content creator. But why are you telling these niggas that you got a studio when you don't even go there? I don't even think you paid for a session yet over there. You know what I'm saying? But you did help out with the ride situations and shit like that. So you did do something there, right? But that's just what brothers do for another brother, bro. That's all it is. But as far as the content shit, hey, I see you on TikTok live. I ain't saying shit. I hit you up and I tell you like, bro, see, this is what I'm saying. You on these TikTok lives when I'm on Kick. And you could easily call in on Kick and let them know you part of the content group still. You could do all that. We could have conversations, talk shit, and everything. Me and Smooth do it all the time on live. And some of those clips go viral as fuck on TikTok, cuz. So, when I'm looking at this shit, right? And I'm like, alright, cool. So when I tell him, like, bro, like, you don't hit me for content, that's kind of weird, bro. And I sent him a whole thing that Phantom sent. And Phantom was having the same problem with AMP as I'm having a problem with the whole SMH shit, right? At that point. Now, I don't got a problem. I'm doing my shit. Smooth doing his shit. And we're actually trying to figure this shit out. You feel me? KV, you know, part of SMH. You know what I'm saying? KP, we would love to have you part of SMH and BMG, my nigga. For real. Real talk. You know, we gonna be in talks soon. But, and this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to shit on the homie or on my bro. Because I love my bro. He is my brother. But, let's be real though. When I hit you with that shit, and you said, I know, but mom's is sick and I don't have time. That's when I start putting 2 to 2 together. My nigga, you lying, cuz. You capping. Because if you didn't have time to go live on Kick, you don't have time to go live on TikTok, my nigga. With like 5 different people. On Crib. You do not have. See, this is how you know I'm serious. I won't be saying on Crib on stream. Nigga, you got me talking like I really be like I really be talking, my nigga. Like, because I don't talk like this on stream, cuz. Like, I'm not trying to talk like this on stream. But, nigga, you brought it out of me. Because you capping. So when you said that, I said prayers to moms. But that's no excuse no more if you on TikTok live still. Because it's true. You get on the phone with Smooth and you tell him I disrespected moms? Nigga, what? That's when I have to be like, yeah, this nigga weird, bro. I don't know if I can fuck with cuz no more like that. Like, he's still my bro, but I don't know if I can even fuck with cuz on the business side or whatever. You feel me? Because he took it too personal. Where I'm trying to tell cuz about business, my nigga. If your mom's sick, you're not going to lie with no Saucy Santana looking ass nigga on the live and then the white girl that looked like Dakota Fanning in the next box, my nigga. You're not doing that shit, cuz. But you did. You did. Do you feel me? You'd rather talk to a nigga that's trapped in the closet than talk to your own brothers that's trying to make this money. Trying to make this cash off of this whole process. Trying to be content creators plus recording artists. You feel me? But this is why I say De Niro never believed in his brothers. You know what I'm saying? He didn't believe in me. He didn't believe in Smooth. You know what I'm saying? He believed in what we're doing with it for the music. But as far as content, he didn't believe in it. And that's when I was getting like 200 to 400 views on TikTok. Now I'm getting like 10K to 28K on TikTok. 500 to 1500 on YouTube. On the shorts. You know what I'm saying? 30 to 50 views on the videos on YouTube. You feel me? Almost at 50 views on the last IRL we did, which was On the Fly, the series. I think that's going to make us take off. Especially the females we about to have on soon. Nigga, I'm telling you. We trying to do this shit forever. And we're trying to get rich. We're trying to be millionaires. Multi-millionaires. What the fuck don't y'all get? Nigga, I'm 32. Do I really look like I need to be doing this shit for fun? No! Nigga, I'm grown. I want to get that money young. I'm tired of working this 9 to 5. Trust me. I can work 9 to 11 hours every fucking day for the next 4 days, 5 days straight. But do I have an excuse when I don't go live? You damn right I do. But guess what the fuck I do when I don't go live? I be making my own thumbnails. I be clipping my own shit. I be editing my own clips. I be clipping on my own clipping page. Promoting that shit on all social media. Niggas can't outwork me. They can outwork me in battle rap. They can't outwork me in music. They definitely can't outwork me in streaming. Are you shitting me? You think they can outwork me? No! I always been the shortest in my life, so I always had to work the hardest. Right? Nigga, I get bitches off the strength of my personality, off the strength of my face card, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. The bitches love it. Crib Street. The bitches love it. That's all I gotta say about that situation. But Hoodie, don't ever say I disrespected moms, because I never did. I never did a day in my life. So you keep on putting this narrative out there. You're stupid for that. You're dumb. You don't know what you're talking about. You need to reevaluate your life and see where you fumble the bag. You fumble the bag by trying to cut your brother off. And guess what? Do you get booked for any battles anymore? No. You know why? Because I was the one that had your back to get you booked. I retired battle rap. Now, again, it seems like you retired battle rap, but you didn't. You still want to do this shit, but they're not booking you. They're treating you like an intellect now. See, we try to get your mindset off this battle rap shit. We try to get you come home. Get you to come home, bro. We're streaming now. You're on a couple streams. It's sad when I go through my whole fucking phone and I only find like 3 clips of De Niro in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But all these clips with Russ, all these clips with Smooth, nigga, I even have more clips with Josh than I do De Niro. More clips with Cali Fast than I do De Niro. Like, he's my bro. And De Niro, my nigga, you my brother. You feel me? You my real life brother. But I'm crashing out on you right now because you're not calling me. You not texting, nigga. I text you for the holidays, cuz. You didn't even text. You texted back with a whole paragraph on how you're depressed and shit. Nigga, I'm telling you shit. You know what? If you want to tell me that shit, don't be texting my phone like you scared to talk to a nigga. You always hit my line on that type shit. When I was hitting your line on that, I would never hit your line on that type shit because I don't know how to deal with that with somebody else. So what I do, I keep it behind closed doors. But like, you tell me to call you whenever I feel down like that, you could call me too. But you don't. So I have to go through live to get to your stupid ass? Like, bro, get it through your head. We're trying to provide for your family, nigga. We're trying to get you in the right mind state. You have a kid, bro, and that's nephew. I want you to give him the best life that he could ever possibly have by the time he's 18, bro. That's what I want you to do. You know why? Because I know you could do it. And that's what's pissing me off. You had the blueprint to make millions, bro. To make thousands. To even make hundreds. And you literally dropped the ball because you thought you were going to make money with Saucy Santana and Dakota Fanning and shit. No, nigga. You're not. I looked at their views and they have no views, bro. I'm the one putting in the work. You know what I do after I stream? At my job, at the 9 to 5 that I work at, nigga, every single time I get a chance, I'm making a thumbnail. I'm editing clips. I'm putting it all over TikTok's For You page. I'm over here on Instagram making different type of Instagram reels. Like, come on, cuz. Like I'm literally finding different ways to edit too. Then, what do? I come up with IRL ideas. The on the fly shit, guess what, nigga? That was my shit within a day. I figured that shit out within a day, and I did the episode within a couple days, bro. You don't understand my work. Nigga, if they wanted to put me to work on a TV show, cuz, nigga, I could be the next big thing in 10 to 15 years. People don't understand that shit. There's a other fun fact. Shout out my niggas Silent and Blue Rags. They seen my mindset at a young age. Because I could have been their manager if I wanted to stay behind the scenes, but my stubborn ass wanted to be in the spotlight, in the limelight. I didn't want to be behind the scenes because I wanted to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? And they understood it, and they let it go, and they did their thing in the music game, and look where they at now. You feel me? And I did my shit, and look where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're doing our shit. Everybody from my set is doing our shit, bro. Those are my motherfucking cousins. Silent and Blue Rags are my cousins. They believed in me since day one. They wanted me to get better. They waited till I got better, then they started praising me and giving me my flowers. That feels good. You feel me? But who I don't get my flowers from, if it's not battle rap, is from Hoodie. It's from Hoodie, bro. Like De Niro, bro. Like, I haven't heard you compliment none of my streams. I haven't seen you repost none of my streams. I haven't seen you repost none of my clips, bro. I haven't seen you repost none of my songs. Even the song that you're on with Swayze, who's a big artist. And you still ain't sharing that shit. You have a big song out, but you don't believe in that song, and you probably don't even like that song, that you're not going to share it. But let's be real. When you came in here, you didn't understand the hierarchy like most people don't. Let's be real. Me and Smooth are your bosses. If you come into BMG or SMH, SMH is different. It's more like an AMP and Capaholics. There's no big boss over here as SMH, big boss or whatever like that. I put it together, yes, but I have brothers that helping me right now, you feel me? And Sway, KV, Smooth, you know what I'm saying? shout out YG because you do gotta come back to this content space. I don't know what's up with you. Just get your mind right, bro. Get your head right, and let's do this shit. Because yeah, let's just do this shit, bro. Like we'll talk off stream because we haven't even talked off stream like that. And I've been running up this show, this content shit, and you know, I just need you in on this shit. So hit me up, hit KV up, hit Smooth up, hit Sway up, bro. We're come on, bro. You already know the deal. You already know the vibes. Now, I didn't mean to crush you on De Niro like that, but guess what? The reason why I did is because you're not hitting my line. You have my number, but you wouldn't hit my line. And I'm not gonna call you after work and say, oh yeah, you know what? Maybe in my head I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this situation content now. Because it's not that serious. It's not that serious. But I don't like you lying on my name saying I disrespected moms when I never did. And that's what I didn't like. And that's what hurt, bro. Because everything you're saying is hurting. You know why? Because you are my actual brother and I do care. But I'm not going to let you play with my work ethic. I'm not going to let you play with my craft. I'm not going to let you play with nothing like that. We came together and we actually knew what the plan was and everything. We started this shit 2 years ago. You didn't even last a year. So I'm a do you a favor. I ain't gonna bug you about the content no more. That's why I stopped doing it. You feel me? I stopped bugging you about the content. I'm not gonna force nobody to do content with the homies. You feel me? And with my bros. I'm not gonna force that shit. I'm not. So I would say we cut you out a long time at SMH, and you probably don't even know that. We cut you out of SMH a minute ago. Like, let's be real, cuz KV took your spot, bro. He's been there for us, doing content with us, and believing in us. He told me the other day, we about to make you a fucking streamer. Nigga, he told me the other day. See, these niggas believe in me, bro. They believe in the vision. They believe in everything I'm doing. You did not believe in me. And that's what hurt. You believed in me on battle rap, but you never believed in me outside of battle rap. You thought battle rap probably was the only shit that I was good at. Let's be real. If you didn't want to do content, could have told us. But stop posting videos on TikTok acting like you do want to do content. Because those type of videos ain't going to work. See the videos we're doing, the streams and shit like that, and edits and all that shit, bro. You would have looked like a high profile streamer eventually, and it would have been popping for you, been cracking for you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you fumble the bag, cuz you fumble the bag, bro, and it's cool. You're still my brother at the end of the day, but at the same time, nigga, you're not even treating me like a brother. You let me on scene, I haven't heard from you since. That is the type of shit you want. So when I said, alright, cool, and then I see you talking to Sassy Santana, Dakota Fanning, and a whole bunch of scary movie characters, my nigga, then I start tripping because I'm starting to be like, hey, I'm not tripping, but I'm confused. Like, hey, okay. You doing that? We good then. He doing content with his little group, and we got our actual group full of brothers, bro. We didn't just meet niggas on TikTok, nigga. We didn't meet niggas on Discord. You had real brothers, and you had real friends, and you went to Discord and TikTok you went to Discord and TikTok to make new friends, to make a family. That, to me, that's kind of weird when you actually had the foundation here. But I'm not going to dwell on it no more. I'm not going to dwell on that no more. It is what it is. Now, on to the next one. We're going down the line with this shit. There's one person I'm not going to go off on because not my place. It isn't. He's still gang till this day. So, we're not going to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? you know. But I will say this. There's a lot of behind the scenes conversations that we should have listened to. When one of the homies and one of the bros told us, that guy got ego. He thinks he's the best thing ever. Don't put him in there. That's fucked up. Don't do that. Me and Smooth said, nigga, it's our label, nigga. We gonna do what the fuck we want. What y'all gonna do about it, nigga? What y'all gonna do about it, cuz? Square up, squabble up. That's what we said. But we put cuz in. And he goes by the name of Tim Hudson, aka Josh. Yes, nigga, I'm talking to you. Because, see, I have a lot of shit to get off my chest, bro. About you. And this is what I'm saying. Because you don't support me. Nigga, I don't see. This is why I don't be watching your movies. Or none of that bullshit. I haven't even tried to get in in a movie with you. Or none of that bullshit, bro. We know a bunch of amazing cameramen that charges way less than you. They actually got casting call people to get the cast ready. You are spamming the same 5 to 6 actors in your shit and no bitches are there. Bro, nigga, sex sells. You need to know that if you're going to be making movies. Sex sells, bro. Have some bitches in there. Have some pussy around. Shit. But anyways, I'm just going off the edge right now. But anyways, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah. So, there's this dude, Tim Hudson. He has a movie that came out. He has a production team called Sunbot Productions. Right? Cool. We would react to his movie with Russ. You know, my bros are in it, so I'm just going to react to it. Obviously, he's here. Russ is here. Cali Fats is here. You know what I'm saying? We all watching this shit. We having a watch party on stream. We watching this shit. First of all, your scripts are ass. They don't make sense. Like, bro. I be watching that shit confused as a motherfucker, and I know I ain't the only one. Dean's probably the worst killer ever. He's probably the worst actor ever. And that's not good, bro. But after that, what do? We put cuz in the squad. Well, before that, he started doing a lot of artwork for us. Out of nowhere for free. What? Oh, this shit hard. He started doing my layers for me for free. Oh, this shit hard. Oh, cuz know what he's doing on the OBS. Oh, for sure. Oh, he'll be an asset to the team. This is somebody that we need around us. To help us set shit up when we don't know what to do, and then he can be part of the team. We can start paying him in a couple months. Fire! Right? Nigga. We put him in the squad. He starts bragging to other people that he's in the squad, and the person that told me not to put him in here, I don't want to mention the bro's name because he's really my bro outside of this content rap shit. So, when he said that shit, what did I do? I said, shit, well, he's happy, bro. You know, Smooth was happy too that he was in the group and everything. We took him to the studio. Probably cuz first big studio he's ever been in. He started rapping. Nigga, worst shit I ever heard. Let's be real. He could rap, but that was just not for that beat. Like, why are you dissing De Niro on this song? You jealous of De Niro too? Like, bro, that was the whole thing. You didn't have the confidence to be as good as De Niro. You wanted to be better, and you failed. Because De Niro, see, I know I just crushed on De Niro, but De Niro makes far better music than Josh. But I would say this, Josh is a better streamer than De Niro. So they do, they favor both sides kind of. So one is good at music, really good at music. The other is alright at music, but one's a really good streamer and the other one is kind of below average at streaming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, alright, cool. Then here where comes the problem. We asked Cuz how much it will be to make a movie. No, we didn't even ask how much. We just told Cuz we need to make an FBMG movie documentary or whatever. Like a movie about it though. Cuz gonna tell us it's $500 for 45 minutes. Nigga, I seen your movies, bro. Why are you playing with me? I know niggas that would charge us that much, but have us in a crazy production. What are you doing? We put you on the team. You didn't even give us the team price. You gave us the regular price. So, he's like, well, if I take out my camera, I bought it, so I'm going to have to charge for it. Okay, nigga, I get that. But that much? You're trying to break the CEO's bank when we supposed to eventually be paying you. We got to build our money up, bruh. Like, we got to build our whole money up, guys. We got to build them chips up, and we got, like, what are you doing? So, when we do that, right? All right, cool. I brush it off. I'm like, this nigga tripping. So for a stream one day, I asked him if for an IRL, he could be our cameraman. He has to use the app on my phone, bro. That's all he has to do. This nigga starts trying to say $300 for that shit. Nigga, what are you saying? It's my phone, my app. Everything I'm doing is mine right now. All you're doing is holding the camera. And I was still willing to give him like $200, $300 for a couple hours. For a nigga that really don't got it on top of that, you feel me? I was willing to do it because he's helping me out. And guess what? It's an investment. I could pay $300 now, but guess what? Eventually, I'm going to start being able to pay $3,000 a day. You fumbled the bag too, my friend. Let's be real. You did. But Josh ain't my homie like that. He ain't my bro like that. I barely met him through the homie. I barely met him through my bro Russ. You know? So, it didn't offend me. It did not offend me. And not only that, why are you from a group called River Valley? You're not from either. You're not from neither. And then another thing, you were trying to brag to Smooth that you're from Inglewood. Nigga, all your homies say you're lying, you're capping. That's another thing. We don't like cappers over here, nigga. You're not really from a set. You're not. Stay in non-affiliate if you are. Nigga, like, come on, bro. Like, just stay in non-affiliate. Right? Now, as far as, I had to crash out on him. Had to say what it was. I cut him off. I never hit him up back again. Hit him back up again. I never did. You know why? He's saying to me all this shit in my inbox. I don't even answer the shit. I don't even look at the shit. Nigga, I'm doing my own shit. I'm busy making my own money. I'm busy trying to make my own shit pop, bro. I'm planning streams every single day at home, bro. I'm thinking of different IRL ideas to put them together. I'm thinking of how to put all these segments together like Crasher Hour, SMH Standard, you know what I'm saying? Along with a blind date at the end or a studio session along with those two things going on. Like bro, I'm trying to do whatever I need to do to make it. Yeah, I be doing whatever I need to do. And I'm not saying none of y'all don't want to make it at the realm you're in the realm you're at. But nigga, nobody's hungrier than me. And I'm gonna say it like that. Bro, I worked what? I went to worked, and then I came home. And I showered, ate, streamed. You feel me? This shit was supposed to be like only like a 40-minute stream, bro. But crasher hours take time. You know why? Because I'm really about that shit. And that shit pissing me off because a lot of niggas try to take advantage of me. Pause. No homo. No diddy. They try to take advantage of the situation. Oh, man. One's a nice guy. Nigga on crib. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Nigga, you can get socked in your fucking jaw, cuz. I'll knock your fucking block off, homie. Who the fuck you think you is? Y'all niggas ain't shit, bro. Josh had a big ego. He came over here trying to say all these bitches he had and everything like that and this and that. Nigga, at 35 years old, you should not be bragging about how many bitches you got when you got a baby mama and a kid at home. I'm exposing it. I don't give a fuck, nigga. What you gonna do, nigga? You gonna pull up on me? Okay. Okay. You already seen what I got in my shit. Okay. Pull up if you want. But another disrespectful thing is I didn't know Dean was a Nazi. When he was on my stream the last couple times, I didn't know he was a Nazi. When I found out he was a Nazi, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just say it. Shout out to Rubber Ducky Russ. Russ did tell me I should have just played it off and let Dean say some racist shit all over this shit because I can't get banned. It's kick. So he said I should have let him say all this shit to expose himself. But guess what? It's my stream. It's under my name. And I don't think people on Twitter and Instagram and all that would take it like he said it. They'll take it like, why did Man1 let him say this on the stream? So that's why I didn't do it, Russ. But shout out Russ because I believe you said that because you wanted him to look dumb because he's a fucking Nazi, like, oh, cracker ass, little bitch ass wigger. Like, cuz in my crib too. I didn't know he was a Nazi. We get outside, this nigga start talking about Trump a lot. Mind you, okay, whatever, it's politics. I'm not gonna get involved. I'm just gonna step back and let him talk. Then this nigga starts saying, well, you know, in some countries, they get to go out with people when they're 13. They get to go out with 13-year-old girls, even though they're grown. Where's you saying, my nigga? Where's you saying? Yo! What? Yo, I wouldn't even be surprised because parents were on the Epstein files. But enough of that. Cuz a weirdo. And Josh, you kicking with a weirdo. And Josh, as a black man, why are you kicking it with a Nazi and saying that's your best friend and now he's your business partner, cuz? And you bringing all these black people around him. That's so disrespectful to them. I'm calling it out, bro. I'm just gonna call it out. And I'm gonna just say the real. Because, nigga, I streaming so you know it's true. Facts! Now, as far as this, De Niro, if you see this, hit my line. We could definitely talk about it, but that's how I felt. I had to get that off my chest. I was telling people for the longest, I would never talk about you. You feel me? And another thing, De Niro, if you depressed, call me. Don't stay don't stay closed up here and then go on TikTok live talking to a bunch of strangers about what you're going through. Because that makes me feel some type of way. Because if I'm your bro, guess what? You're supposed to hit my line. You're supposed to hit Smooth's line. We the closest ones to you right now, guys. Let's be real. Let's be real, bro. Now I'm gonna go into another person. I'm not gonna mention names on this one though, because we still need to talk. You know, there's another person that we could talk about, but nigga, I'm kind of cool with Cuz too still, and we haven't talked either. And I know, truth be told, I don't know these niggas like that. So I don't want to say names and shit like that, and people get all mad and try to tell me some shit. All types of shit, you know what I'm saying? Which I know I'm already going to hear from De Niro, I'm going to hear from Josh, and Russ probably going to call me laughing his ass off on this shit. Rightfully so, he should. But Cuz came over here bragging about how many bitches he got. This nigga said he got like 30 some bodies or like 50 bodies or some shit like that. Nigga, you cap. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. You cap. And the average man can't get 50 or 50 to 100 body count. Nigga, y'all making an average bag, you're not getting that. Nigga, you want to know my body count, cuz? I don't even know if I should say it. But, hey, fuck it. My body count's 9, bro. To me, that's a lot. But most of these girls out here have 9 by the time they 18, by the time they 19. Disgusting. You know what I'm saying? That's disgusting. But I'm not gonna cap, nigga. My shit's 9. Why would I lie saying my shit's 50, nigga? Like, what do you get out of that? And why do you think you could downplay somebody in his own crib because he has a 9 body count, but then you trying to brag saying you got 50 and I know you lying? Why is your homeboy talking crazy that's a Nazi saying, yo, you don't know what a gun is, you don't know how to shoot a gun? Nigga, I pulled that shit out my drawer and said, yeah, nigga, alright. Because that's what I had, nigga. What is your problem, bro? What is your problem? Y'all try to say I don't got this, I don't got that, I don't got that, I don't got that. Nigga, that's cool. Think I don't got it. Think I don't got it. Surprise, pussy. Like, think I don't got it. Where's y'all saying, bro? Where is y'all saying? The fact that Josh let Dean disrespect me in my crib like that, and then he was trying to disrespect me the whole time, nigga. And it's like, bro, y'all disrespectful, cuz. Ask anybody about me, nigga. I could have closed that garage. I could have buried you in my fucking backyard. Nobody would have found your asses. Nobody would have missed y'all. Trust me, nobody would have missed y'all. Josh, you might have people looking for you if something happened. But Dean, nigga, nobody you gonna miss y'all, bro. Like, and thing is, I was cool with them. But birds of a feather flock together, cuz when I hear cuz a Nazi and I hear you're flocking, you're really with cuz. That's your homie? Sickening, bro. How you? So, does your son, as a black kid, call him Uncle Dean? I hope not. That's weird, cuz. That's so fucking weird, bro. But let's move on to the next guy. We gonna have to move on to the next guy. So let's move on to the next guy. Alright, well, this dude, you know, I thought had potential. He loves doing content. Me and Smooth tried putting him on a bunch of opportunities. Hit him up for like 3 streams. Cool. Lock me in. Alright. Hit him the next day, no answer all day. But he's on his Instagram story posting, driving around the city. but not hitting me back up. See, this is the thing. You're not considering my time. Because what people don't get when they cancel on streams, once you cancel the second time on me, second and third time on me, man, I'm not hitting you up for no more streams, bro. You got to work your way back up for that shit. Now, for me to believe in you and your career too, you got to work your way back up to that shit. You feel me? Because I don't give a fuck if niggas believe in me, to be real. Most of my friends, most of y'all out there, most of my homies, most of my cousins, most of my family, none of y'all sharing my shit. It's people that don't even fucking know me really sharing my shit. People who barely talk to me really sharing my shit. So all that fake love y'all do in person, all you doing your shit, nigga, shut the fuck up. Because y'all don't share my shit. Y'all don't repost my shit. And it always happens like that. My community that I gain literally is going to be a bunch of people I don't fucking know and I never met a day in my life. Don't know what they look like. That's exactly what the chat's gonna be, bro. I already know it. Niggas give up too easy, bro. That's the thing. They don't see results, so they want to give up. They don't want to trust the process if they don't see results. That's negative in my eyes, bro. You can't do that. Because look what I'm doing, bro. I'm still posting. If it says no views the next day, guess what? I'm deleting that bitch and I'm reposting it again, hoping it hits the algorithm. Like, if niggas say they want to get rich off of this shit, stop being lazy, bro. Stop being fucking lazy. Because the consistency, yeah, that's key or whatever, but I'm giving y'all a crash of hours. I'm giving you on the fly TV series. I'm actually making actual fucking shows. You feel me? Jason Tatum. Oh, we got a Jason Tatum fan in here. Okay, so my thoughts is I'm happy about that shit. I'm not a Celtic fan. I am a Laker fan, but Jason Tatum was trained by Kobe Bean Bryant. You know what I'm saying? he got the little stroke. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Jason Tatum coming back. He's gonna fuck up whoever guarding him. Cross them motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. Nah. Shout out Jaylen Brown though. Jaylen Brown is good, you know, but Jason Tatum is Jason Tatum, man. He's gonna come to get a spot back. Jaylen Brown has that spot right now, but he's gonna come get that spot and he's gonna take over again. Man, I'm 32 years old, man. I've been watching basketball since 97, since Kobe got drafted. Picture that. You know what I'm saying? And anybody says I have no ball knowledge, that's cool. But if you're trained by one of the GOATs, like Trae Young was, and like Jason Tatum was, and like Luka was, see, because I know who was trained by Kobe Bean Bryant, because I have ball knowledge, and you know what I'm saying? Because I actually, you know what? I'm not gonna brag about who I know in the sport at these arenas, but just know I've been in the game for a long time in the music game. I'm starting to stream now. Okay, your friend might not even know basketball. The Knicks are the best. What? Whoa! Tell your friend to go to New York then. You know what I'm saying? Or is he from New York? But anyways, like, I love New York too. New York's like my second home. I fuck with New York. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with chopped cheeses. You know what I'm saying? Your friend probably chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying? That ugly ass nigga just talking shit. Who says, you know? And then be in your opinion. You talking about all time or of today? Like this season, this generation. You know what I'm saying? Current. Oh, shit. That's a tough one. Shit. Man, I gotta go with Curry. Like, I say this all the time. My top three is Kobe, MJ, and Curry. Brunson is good, though. Don't get me wrong. Brunson is good. Not clutch, though. Not clutch. If we talking clutch, nah, I wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? You know? But we could definitely talk about this next stream because I would react to some Brunson shit and I'll react to like Curry. You know, he says pick a side. Oh yeah, I'm from Cali. I'm from Cali. I'm a Laker fan no matter what. I'm a Laker fan no matter what. I'm not a Clippers fan, Golden State fan. I'm not, you know, I say New York like my second home. I didn't say I like the Knicks. Like, fuck Spike Lee, my nigga. Like, what you mean? Fuck Spike Lee, nigga. What? Yeah. He got choked out by Reggie Miller. What now? And Reggie Miller from Riverside. And that's where I'm from. What now? Oh, what? Oh, y'all didn't know that though, huh? Y'all didn't know my aunt played with Cheryl Miller, Reggie Miller's sister, right? Y'all didn't know that, huh? Exactly. Y'all didn't know that. When my aunt was at Novi, she was playing against Cheryl Miller. Like, y'all don't know that knowledge. You know why? Because I don't brag about that knowledge. I don't need to tell y'all I have basketball knowledge. Because guess what? I am basketball knowledge. Play me one-on-one. Y'all think Neon's good. Y'all think Ray Asian Boy is good. Nigga, no. That's the average. That's the eighth man, the ninth man. You know what I'm saying? Those are the Brunsons. Those are the Brunsons of the team. Like, we talking Curry, we talking Kobe, we talking MJ, we talking top three, and that wasn't even in order. The order is Kobe, MJ, and Curry. LeBron's not even in that motherfucker. Let's be real. LeBron lost when he gave birth to Bronny. Oh, sorry ass shooter. I'll say this. He's right. I can't argue with him on that. I can't argue with him on that. Jordan is way better than LeBron. And mind you, yes, I know. But I hated when LeBron got traded to the Lakers. I hated that shit. You know what? Not traded, but like when he got in the free agency, he got put on the Lakers. I hated that whole off season. You know why? Because his fans made me hate him. His fans made me hate him. Because LeBron fans always want to downplay Kobe Bryant, who's my favorite player ever. Ever. The best Laker, arguably, ever. Y'all can say Magic Johnson, but I think he got AIDS and he retired. Let's be real. Kobe played for 20 seasons for the same team. Tore his Achilles and still playing that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I love the Lakers. I love the Lakers. And Lakers haven't got me this excited since they got Luka. I was not excited with LeBron and with AD. They won that ring for us, yeah, in 2020. Cool. Against the Heat. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Nigga, it's been 6 seasons. LeBron's doing what he always does. He's failing. I love Luka on the Lakers. I love Luka on the Lakers. Like, honestly, I didn't like it at first. Don't get me wrong. I wanted AD still here. I wanted AD right there. You know what I'm saying? AD and Luka would have been a crazy duo. Better than LeBron and AD. You know what I'm saying? AD carried LeBron, by the way, too. AD carried LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm a Kobe fan. So when it comes to Kobe and people are disrespecting Kobe's death, his legacy, and they're LeBron fans because they're so butthurt that LeBron is not the best when you break it down on championship runs. I think it's like 10-4 or some shit like that. I think no, he's like 4-10. My bad, I said it backwards. He's like 4-10 in the whole championship run. Like, I stream actually 3 times a week. If y'all want to follow me, Man1 underscore FBMG on Instagram. I drop my schedules for the streams. Follow me, give me a follow so you get the noti when I do stream. But I do stream 3 to 4 times a week, and I be posting clips on my TikTok. Man1 underscore FBMG on TikTok too. So I appreciate y'all for even hopping in the stream. You guys made it interesting, man. I love talking basketball. So, bye, bro. See y'all later. Peace. I fuck with y'all. Fuck with y'all. Just hit the follow and we can talk in the chat again, bro. Like, you cool people, man. You cool people. Alright, so now we go talk about the last person. You know, YG, yes, he needs to come back to streaming. You know what I'm saying? Well, not to stream it, to content. Like me and him need a collab. Did y'all guys like that YG and Man1 collab? Because we had like 100 and some on Kick one day out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, bots, I ain't buying this shit. You know what I'm saying? But me and YG were going crazy, bro. We were going crazy. Like, our shit hit like 25K on TikTok and shit like that, bro. Yeah, man. We're going crazy. YG, man. Please come back. Mind you, that's not the last person I was going to talk about either. Because it just reminded me, bro. I need YG here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, YG, me, KV, Smooth. That's a crazy ass team. Sway, KP. That's a crazy ass team. 6-7. Not playing. Fuck that. Okay. So, the last person I'm going to talk about is a kid by the name of Kev. And this is what I'm going to say. Bro, I should have knew you were a weirdo when you try to ask my cousin if I'm from my hood. And that nigga told you the truth. I am. I'm his cousin. You got mad when my own cousin Blue Rags gave me a free verse. Because he was going to charge you. You got mad about that. My nigga, you don't know him. You met him through me and you became his client to buy weed, bro. That's what you became. A fiend. You act like you knew him. You were smoking with him every day. You act like this and that and this and that. That nigga don't know you, cuz. Let's be real. Then you try to step over me to get your verse first. And you try to convince him to do it for free. It never happened. I got my shit. You didn't. You were trying to really step on some toes. And I seen it. Then we take you to your first studio ever. You recorded your first song ever. And it was on my shit. Your first songs are all on my project that you got featured on. If it wasn't for me, nigga, you would have never had a fucking song in the fucking first place. If it wasn't for Smooth, you would have never had your own music to even do. If it wasn't for Sway, you wouldn't have even a song like Normal. That shit fire. You still didn't drop none of the shits. Just a waste. You want to go to producing. So you try to steal connections from KV. You start going to the studio by yourself after you start asking me, do I want to go? Do I want to go? And I go all the time. But all of a sudden it took a left where you just started not hitting nobody up and just going up there by yourself, just doing your own shit, and then acting like you didn't even go to the studio the next day because you wanted to keep it from us. That's the weirdo shit. Not just going to do your music. The weirdo shit is the next day when you act like nothing happened. That's the weirdo shit. You know, I heard you're doing good. You know, I'm not gonna say nothing crazy. But just know if you're in the studio when I'm there, nigga, you gotta get the fuck out when I'm there. Dead homies. Dead motherfucking homies, nigga. They gotta put that shit on Lincoln Ave. You cannot come up in there when I'm in there. You can't. Niggas think that they gonna do this shit, man. They think they gonna do this shit to me, cuz. No. Nigga, this is my craft. And if anybody says they want to get rich off of this shit again, and then don't put in the work, expect me to put in all the work, but they don't want to put in the work, nigga, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna just cut y'all off and just do my own shit. When I make meals off of this shit, y'all niggas can't come back around. You cannot spin the block. You know what I'm saying? Why buy my mama a crib? When I buy my pops a crib, nigga, when Smooth buying his family cribs, you know what I'm saying? When Sway living his life, you know what I'm saying? And KB buying cribs everywhere, and we get rich off of this shit. Niggas can't say shit to us. They can't tell us like, oh, we believed in you. We always believed it. No, because I know who believed in me, bro. I know who believed in me. There's a lot of people that believe in me. And I know who they are, and they know who they are too. You know? Shout out YG, because YG does call me every now and then when he does call. And he tells me I have the blueprint. He tells me I have the schedule. And he tells me like I'm actually like on the right path. He believes in me. This, you know, I fuck with that. I fuck with that for real. But YG, come on, bro. I don't mean this in any way. You know this. But get up off your ass and come stream, cuz. Come stream. You feel me? You need a stream on the desktop. We need to make some skits. And let's go! Alright, I'm done saying that shit. But nah, YG, for real, we missed you, man. Hopefully everything's well. I'm gonna hit your line probably tomorrow or the next day. And I'm gonna try to get you on this stream for the desktop we do on the fly, scouting. And you can help us scout. How about that? YG, come through. But as far as you other niggas, bro, y'all are a bunch of weirdos because you fumbled the motherfucking bag before we can even get the shit. Sometimes I'll be talking to 0 viewers. Sometimes I'll be talking to 2 viewers. I had one person in my chat. Shout out Mogwart17. I fuck with you, man. I fuck with you for real. You made this interesting. You made the last part lit, and I fuck with you, cuz. Dead homies, for real. Like, cool young nigga right there, man. And but yeah, man, I had to crash out. You feel me? But YG, bro, you know, you still on the team, so the team. You want me to reveal the team? It's Man1, KV, Sway, Smooth, YG. We're trying to add 2 more. We're not going to reveal that yet because we're still in talks with adding the other 2. So, and that's the SMH crew, bro. The SMH crew again is YG, me, obviously, Smooth, you know what I'm saying, KV, Sway. We have 2 more in the cut that we might put to the test for the content. But enough about that. Y'all tune in. On the fly, we are looking for the next generation of FBMG Banger Squad. You know what I'm saying? And the co-CEOs are me and Smooth P. Some of y'all don't like the hierarchy of this shit. Some of y'all do not like the hierarchy of this shit. But guess what? If you can't respect the hierarchy, get the fuck out and don't do shit with us, cuz. Go find another label you to work with. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know? But I could tell you the real, though. About, like... I could tell you all the real, bro. Like, it's just hard when people want to start something, but it's too easy for them to quit. Like if something's not going their way, they quit and they don't do it for a while. Then they go back on, try to do it, do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. All I have to say to that is people love the results, but these niggas hate the process. Me, I think the process is the best. Is the best part. Like that's the journey to get to where you need to be, and when you're there, you look back on your journey like, damn, bro, I missed those days. But hey, man, some people don't want to do the work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm texting somebody. And this is the thing too, man. I would say about the lazy people that we did try to recruit. Um, y'all love excuses. Uh, and they blame everybody but themselves. You notice that? Like they don't take no accountability. They blame everybody but themselves. You're not where you want to be because of you. You're the only one that can make the choice of where you want to go in life. You're the only one that can actually make that happen. Why do lazy people have this mindset where it's like, alright, I can do it later on, I can do it tomorrow, I can do it the next day, I can do it the next day. Sometimes, bro, I had to force myself to stream. I was so tired after work, I had to force myself to fucking stream today. And have this high energy with the crash out. Yes, I did it. I did it. Whoop-de-doo. I did it. Man, I'm tired of this shit. I'll be working and y'all niggas don't do shit. SMH be working, FBMG be working, Swayze Nation be working, Our Planet be working. What do y'all do? Y'all be begging for handouts. Y'all want the handout, but you do not want to hand out the blueprint. That is crazy to me. That is... I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me look at this chat. Let me see who's... And all of that, bro. Like, a lot of people would say, like, I took it too far, right? I didn't take it far enough. I took it easy on y'all. I'm not exposing personal things. I'm not exposing, as far as the people that were my brothers that I talked about, I'm not exposing personal things. I'm not doing that. But this is about what's going on and what y'all feel that I'm doing. And I'm not doing nothing, bro. I could take accountability to say that I just pushed y'all too hard. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But, like, nigga, how you think Jackson 5 became the Jackson 5? Nigga, they had Joe Jackson. I'm your bitch ass niggas Joe Jackson, bro. Let's be real, cuz. Let's be real. I gotta whoop some ass for y'all to just listen. Put the belt to ass just for y'all to listen. It shouldn't have to be that way, bro. It should not have to fucking be that way, bro. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. You know? But I'll say this: the difference between me, a winner, and y'all, the losers, is y'all quit when it got boring. Nigga, I stay going. When it got boring, I try to make it more lit, to make it more entertaining, so I don't get bored of myself. I keep on going. I'm not gonna stop, bro. The haters fuel me. Everybody who hates, I'd rather have a bunch of haters than a bunch of people that love me. You know why? Because the haters are the one that's gonna share my shit and be like, look at this goofy. But guess what, nigga? I'm gonna get the publicity and the views, and the clout, and the money. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can't do nothing about that. You know, I would say this to end this off. You feel me? Yes, I did say the SMH crew. You know what I'm saying? But we are gonna have to talk to one person I didn't mention because we're not crushing out on him. The crush hour wasn't even about it. We kind of begging because to come back to the content group so we could do content and we could make big millions off of this. It's YG. So I'm not. That's the only person out of all this that I mentioned that I'm not mad at. But everybody else I am. Because y'all know what you did. Me and YG just have miscommunication problems where we have to call each other eventually, like often, for us to pick up each other's calls. And then once we start talking on the phone more and more, we might get more comfortable for him to come over to do the content space. Maybe that's it. It is what it is, bro. Like we're gonna get that going though. But all y'all other people, man, like I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened, man. Y'all came out swinging out the gate strong. You know what I'm saying, cuz? But this shit is horrible now. Like it's like, what the fuck are we doing? You know what I'm saying? And if y'all not FBMG, y'all can't tell FBMG what to do. Y'all can't tell Man1 or Smooth P what to do. Y'all niggas can't tell Sway what to do. Nigga, like, it is what it is, bro. If y'all in SMH, nigga, y'all could do your own thing, your own content, whatever. But when we come together as a group, nigga, guess who plans the shit? I'm gonna be coming up with all the ideas, and then we all go bring it to life. Yeah, I know my rule, and I know that you know my rule is to be one of the best streamers, one of the top streamers in the world one day. Yes, I'm 32, but by the time I'm 35, I hope on that level. You know what I'm saying? Once I hit 40, I'm hoping I'm in a lot of movies and I'm a good actor. You know what I'm saying? I have range now. You're like, y'all see me, I crash out, I'm angry, but you know, I'm gang banging, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time too, I could loosen up, be a little funny too. You know? Is what it is, man. Is what it is. But yeah, for everybody that I did mention though, just remember this. Just keep this in mind, bro. I'm not trying to shit on y'all or nothing. But excuses, they make you feel better. But do they really make you better? Don't let that shit go over your head, my nigga. That's all I gotta say. Don't let that shit go over your motherfucking head. Do not. Now, I'm gonna say this. 50 Cent never had to rap to win a beef. Drop a documentary. Do I have to go that route? Drop a documentary on y'all? Nah, I ain't gonna do that, man. You know I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing with y'all. But I had to set the shit up just so I can play 50 Cent's new drop. Let's go. We go listen to 50 Cent's new drop now.
Hey Meta, how many calories have I burned?
784 calories.
Okay.
Take the next step in treating your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with Entyvio, the only gut-focused treatment for UC.
No one told us what we're here for. Lord, don't you let us get it wrong. Poverty is all we know, so hustling is all we know. Forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
I'm a magician. I put that pain in the pot. Ice cubes, watch it lock. Now look at what we got. I turn a brick to a drop. A fiend grip to a spot. A G-back to a knot. Your sister into a dot. Them storefronts to a block. The low bread to a lot. Slap box to the Glock. Turn a stab wound to a shot. I know magic. Bag magic. Broom magic. Get the douche. Bitch, get the Uzi. Niggas still can't move me. I'm back with my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Freak shit, peep shit, keep shit on the low, but everybody
know.
No one
told us what we're here for. Lord, don't you let us get it wrong. Poverty is all we know, so hustling is all we.
Let's run it back.
Don't you let us get it wrong. Poverty is all we. Forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
I'm a magician. I put that pain in the pot. Ice cubes, watch it lock. Now look at what we got. I turn a brick to a drop. A fiend grip to a spot. A G-back to a knot. Your sister into a dot. Them storefronts to a block. The low bread to a knot. Slap box to the Glock. Turn a stab wound to a shot. I know magic. Bag magic. Broom magic. Get the douche. Bitch, get the Uzi. Niggas still can't move me. I'm back with my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Freak shit, peep shit, keep shit on the low, but everybody
know.
No
one told us what we're here for. Lord, don't you.
Did Cuz just say that Tiny made T.I. eat every box? Is this a diss? What the fuck is going on, bro? I fuck with the song, but damn, 50. Niggas hit. See, this is what I was saying. 50 don't have to rap, bro. He could drop a documentary on y'all like he announced, and he just said one line about what's going on about with them. One line, and he already smoked them. That's wild, bro. Nah. Okay, 50. I see you. I see you, cuz. I see you. Alright, so I want to react to the Baby Keem and the Kendrick shit, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is what I'm gonna say. I'll do that since it's a music type stream. All on Sunday. I'll do all the music reactions on Sunday and just leave this as a crash out hour. How about that? Because I already reacted to 50. 50 is a crash out. That's why I reacted to 50, because he's just a crash out no matter what. And, you know, I fuck with it. But yeah, guys. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. Sunday, I will be doing on the fly scouting on the desktop for the next week. You know what I'm saying? And then when Smooth comes through and pulls up, we gonna have that episode going, you know, all of us are working on getting these artists to audition and everything like that. We will let y'all know when the second episode will be shot. And hopefully we'll see at the end the song wars between the 4 to 5 contestants. See how they do. You know, it might be 6 episodes. It might be 5 contestants, 5 episodes, and then it might be 6. The song war, and we pick our winner. You know, pick the winner, pick the second winner, and whoever wins gets a cash prize. By the way, just saying. You thought you were gonna do this shit for free, nigga? No. You get to get free studio time, a free feature from either me, Smooth. Shit, next time we probably try to get KV or Sway on some shit with y'all. You never know, bro. But all I gotta say is this was Crasher Hour. I crashed out on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, people I did mention, you know, there's only one that's my real brother, and that could call me anytime, and that's De Niro. Who I crashed out on, I said. You know, not just spoke on, just crashed out on. Now, for everybody I spoke up on, you already know the deal, cuz just hit my line and we'll set up a stream soon. That's all it is, you know? And that's all it takes, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you hungry for this, cuz, like, let's be real. De Niro hit my line on some personal shit. Because, like, honestly, I'm done with the business side with you, but, like, as far as brothers, I'll still be your brother, bro. Like, you're still my brother. I'm still your brother. Your son's my nephew. Your mom's my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, we knew each other for too long for it to end like this. You know what I'm saying? Just for me to tell you, like, you need to step it up. That's all I was telling you. Wasn't no hard feelings. Just a brother trying to hold you accountable so you can start making the money that you need to. That's all it was. You know? As for the rest of the niggas that I mentioned, which was, you know, the ones that I crashed out on, fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, pussy! Yeah! Nigga, I don't give a fuck about y'all, guys. You think I give a fuck about y'all? You look at it and smack y'all the motherfucker up! Cuz talk about, oh, my dad's in the Temptations. My dad, they showed a video. Nigga, that's a second generation Temptations. Nobody gave a fuck about them. Nobody paid attention to them niggas. What the fuck you talking about? What? I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'll see y'all Sunday, cuz.